And hello there everyone, welcome back. I am BogMod, playing more of the Legend of Heroes Trails, Cold Steel 2. We're in Legram, where the power of a magic pretzel has driven away the fog. You are stumbling around outside that fog. You got stuck out there and couldn't find your way back. What were you thinking when there was a magic fog that you would have no idea about? You just noticed I was gone, didn't you? Of course, now is the only time you two could agree on something. My ears are where she'd been. All these years, you learned to pay attention to her surroundings. She never changes. I wonder where she got that from. So the Nooks happen vanishing with a warning like this. She doesn't shape up, she'll wind up in serious danger one day. If I'm in the end, she brought me back here. Oh no. I think I'm scared of the fog or something now, doesn't she? That's embarrassing. Poor child. So they found Alina unharmed. Fog's gone. I can't get back to washing, cleaning, and hanging up clothes. I've never been so excited for menial chores. Alright, well, okay, you do you. I think I'd like a nap. A nice cuddly nap with cuddles. Goodbye, nope. You kids did a great job starting that fog out for us. Thank you all. We had our visitors on edge. It's a relief to have it gone. If only the war could be taken up so quickly and simply. I know. This war is going to last like... I mean, I'm kind of expecting it'll be done by the end of this game. So, 2 months? A nationwide civil war across a country, of millions of people. Man, it's like 5 deaths. I think that's pretty good. Well, I found that leader girl. She's in her shop the entire time. Let's go back to the inn. I'm sorry she didn't go back around. Maybe the fog intimidated her. I thought she was a wretched piece of work when we first met. I was just too early. She'd been extra thorough to thank me for escorting her back. She did it incredibly quietly. Well, back to cleaning. Got to dust the outside of things. Let's get rid of that fog for us. What could have caused? Let's tell us that Legram experienced unusual weather in the War of the Lions, too. Could it be linked to the war? So, legends say 250 years ago, during the War of the Lions, there was strange weather, too. Really lamenting war. Maybe they were pretty excited. They're like, yeah! War! And now they're like, oh, fine, we'll go. A giant fiend appearing in the castle, you say? How terrifying. But you emerged victorious. How did you do for that, for a matter? A long fight, challenging one? All of the bloody details. Time. Do come back and show me the details another time. Alright. He wants to hear the horrors that we faced. Hey, Pero. I know, buddy. Gentlemen, the fog would just run in a snap. No fog means no monsters, though. Or does it mean no monsters? Yeah, that's right. Can't let your guard down. Hello, everyone. Wonderful work getting rid of that fog. You made yourself a friend of everyone in town. Again! Take care of things from here. We'll resume patrolling the highway to keep people safe. That's real important work to handle. Okay. Lucky for us, Fritz's injuries weren't all that bad. He managed to get away with just a few... I'm surprised he managed to get away with just a few scratches. Considering how many huge monsters he's up against. See, no one ever really gets hurt in this game. It's hard to get to worry about the stakes when they appear to be so low all the time. Streams bearing fruit. She's there to see me in a moment of weakness like that. Some satisfaction I was able to keep Sven safe. I couldn't do it alone. Myself, but maybe a true warrior fights best with people by his side. Be strong enough to protect him on my own. So that would be an interesting, right? If they'd come back, and instead of being like, I have a few scratches, he was actually, like, bedridden. It would show the war having, you know, a little more impact. So, Theris, you just stay in here and rest, but you had to go out and pray at the moment. There's once she needs to learn how to take a break once in a while. She works herself way too hard. Hell, she works me way too hard. By the way, thanks for taking all that fog for us. Props! Hey, how do you know it wasn't your magic pretzel? They're gonna forget the war and celebrate. What are they gonna celebrate? Let's just celebrate for a while. Okay. Meanwhile, back at Dad-in-law's house. Can't believe my eyes, the fog just vanished like that. We can see in its place the clear lake and large castle on top of it. It's just like I was described the old legends about the War of the Lions. You could tell the others in town about this. They'll never realize the fog is gone. Thank goodness, now I can hear the bed covers. That's what you did. Plenty of room very hard too. Aren't you guys busy bees? So the courageous have been the talk of the town lately. Alright. It really is a nice view though. Oh, you can even make out the zigzagging path there. I like it. This is the Viscount's room. Which I believe makes Laura's room? That reminds me. What happened to your mom, Laura? In fact... Okay. Reen's got adopted parents. We don't know about his real parents. Gaius has a mom and a dad. Milliam, who knows if she even has parents. Fee, who knows? Gaia, Emma, who knows? Nora's mom's missing. Eustace's mom's missing. Mackie's mom is missing. Elisa's dad is missing. Yeah, a little bit of fog out here. Alright, turn courageous. Let's see. Real parents missing. Mom's missing. Parents unknown. Parents unknown. Parents unknown. Mom missing. Dad missing. Mom missing. Mom missing. Parents accounted for. Parents unknown. Man! What's up with the lack of parents game? What do you have against, you know, people having babies? Let's organize my party a bit. Oops.
Where do you want to go?
I would like to go to Roar this time.
Full speed ahead!
Because plot has advanced, we have people to chat with. Yes, lots of fresh food in stock, ready for you to buy. Trains running, roads open for trucks. Allows you to get stock. Where are you getting that stock from, anyways? Factory workers are back to work. So glad we're neutral now. Let's get it back to the way it was before the war broke out. It is much more like the Roar I know and love. Oh, in fact.
Where do you want to go?
Alright, so apparently the Noble Alliance is okay with the trains going up to Roar now. Huh, I didn't expect that. Can't really see roads on this. I guess those are roads. Is that a road? That looks like a road. Not a major road, but a road. I think. Those don't look like rivers, because yeah, the rivers are much more distinctly blue. In fact, hold on a second. Here's a lake, right? And this river connects that lake up to another lake up in the mountains. Where does it feed out from? Like, I assume the water's flowing down from the mountains. And then just pools up here? Oh well. The important thing, I suppose,
Where do you want to go?
is that
Leave it to me.
the Civil War has had virtually no impact on Roar. Virtually no impact. Alright, yeah. Thor's kids fight to get your academy back. Can't blame you. Wait, where did you hear that? Not if I've heard about the way they took over that place. Show them what for. You go do what you have to do in order to take that place back. Cheering on all the way. You kill those noble scum! There's little Lindy. Doing well good. Aww. Anything new to buy over here? I need some more salt. And potatoes. A mature cheese. Been very busy since last time you were here. I was horrified what I've heard happened in Celtic. She put that Duke in his place. Oh, we did. He's living in the lap of luxury in his vast palace now. You can throw your morals. You and your ship are perfect examples. Made here in Roar, so I can feel a bit of a personal attachment. I agree. 3rd Armored Division has finally started heading south. Might be neutral, but the Nordic provincial armies never quite gotten along with them. They're in trouble. The Nordic provincial army has been beaten many a time by Lieutenant General Vander and his men. Trouble breaks out with the 3rd Armored Division on the move. I mean, we're neutral. That means we let people move military assets through us. Factories are being produced again. So they used to be. For a good reason, of course, is limit to how much we can ship out. No point in making more than necessary. And then there's a whole situation on the western side of the country. No one really knows what's happening over there. Well, Sheriff, I have a theory. That it's not that bad. It's my theory. Yeah. Well, we'll never know. Let's actually make something when there's nowhere to actually ship it to. The West aren't running low on orbital stuff. Kind of worried about that, to be honest. You're worried about them running out of stoves, fancy fancy orbital vacuum cleaners, and there's a civil war going on. All right. Russian. But get back to exports. I mean, it's probably too much to hope for with the current climate, though. I mean, we are still at war. It's like an afterthought. The war is lacks that much impact. It's like, oh yeah, I guess we are still at war, technically speaking. Two factories and towns are still inactive. Alright. Nothing's really going to be normal till the war ends. So, I mean, it's pretty normal now. It's not completely normal. It's a war. It's a great bunny stretch. There's no guarantee that the town won't end up occupied again! Oh, the horror of that occupation by the government that we'd normally in charge of the town. Wait a minute! There's a Garen. There's no way there's so much to worry about. Yeah, your town hasn't... You were never occupied. Exactly. Place is just about at full capacity now. Going from my toll free thanks to the chairman, too. Well, 2 shakes... Looks to me like the war will be over 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Gah ha 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 ha. You know, a lot of people were saying that you guys weren't, but I guess you are basically back to normal. Welcome, and to your new orbital products. We have plenty of stock to choose from. Feel free to look around. Just used to keeping things in stock for so long, you need to rake in some cold hard cash to cover our losses. Alright, well, I'd like to buy something for Laura. Maybe a fridge. These days, orbits are completely indispensable to our way of life. Say supply them coming in to sell again. It's proving impossible to get goods out to our stores in the west, though. I imagine because like over there, it's very worrying. Sure, there are Rhineford companies in the west. Well, they've been churning out sold-out units full time. Alright, isn't that what you guys are doing? That's about how things are over there. Do they even have the resources? Isn't, like, the mines here such a massive part of the mining in Erebonia? Where the heck is Locomo? Has to play with me today, but there's no sign of him. Where is he? Maybe he's upstairs. He often is. As for the capital end up censored by the Alliance, you have to take what they say with a grain of salt. Same goes to the Imperial Chronicle. Who knows what's really going on across the country? There's scary rumors about the fighting in the West, but are any of them true? Celine, I'm going to be honest, I don't think they are true. So there's somewhere we could go to find out the... There's somewhere we could go to find out the truth of what's going on. Well, you could go to the West. Then you would see firsthand what's going on. Oh. Oh, hey, Cackle. Just the folks I want to see. I want to talk to you about. Well, that's kind of ominous. Not very like you. Suppose not. See, Arena left something with me, you see. It's a watch! Well, wait, this is... That's a nice pocket watch. You recognize it, Alisa? It's a gift my father made for my mother. He's like putting his engineering knowledge to work and making watches. It's ridiculously accurate, too. All these years, it's not even 1 second off! That is actually rather impressive. Mother's used it since the day he gave it to her too. She never mentioned that. Aw, must be really important to you too then. I guess you could say that. I'm kind of wondering why she gave it to Jackass. Damn thing's busted. Oh no! Our labs weren't up to the task of fixing the thing. Well, that's a big surprise. Your old man's stuff was always way above the level of your average mechanic. Yeah, but she has some really good labs. Couldn't fix it. Wasn't a big deal, though. Sounds like how she'd act. She said, what? I swear. Urgh. You're here. What do you want to help me fix it? Sure. Fix that watch. Sure, I mean, I really appreciate it, but don't worry. The war's not going anywhere. Worst case scenario, the Imperial Army wins the war when we're busy. It's meant of your father. We could hardly refuse. What would you like us to do? Get some replacements. Maybe easier short for upgrade. I think we're okay. I guess fix it or not. If she doesn't, I do, and I'll get it fixed. That'll show her. Oh, Alisa. You're so easily manipulated by your mother, aren't you? So don't have anything to worry about then. What you're going to need. Type 4 pressure regulator. Right. What is that? It's a device that regulates your oil pressure. Small and very powerful. Very rare. One at a research facility. If only there were one in town. Or maybe if there was a company that produced top-of-the-line technologies in town. If only. Special alloy, a really thin one. Told you regular mechanics. No match for your old man. Alright. What will that be used for? I enjoyed what he did. The sea seems like a long shot. The iron mine? Oh, yes! Wait, wouldn't the city be more likely to have the iron mine? Usually you mine at the mine, and then you ship it to the city to be processed. Oh well. Go to the mine. It's micro-oscillator. So, Paradise missing. Any kind of oscillator would probably do the trick, but it might not be as accurate. That won't be good enough! What he might have used. If it's not as accurate as it used to be, it's hardly going to feel like we repaired it at all. I don't have a clue. Something tells me you don't either. I wish I did. What if? What are we asking Gwyn? That's not a bad idea. I was going to suggest asking Mother, but Gwyn should work. It's a pretty good idea, actually. Yeah, we'll get this repaired up to stuff after all. Type 4 pressure regulator. So, we go to the research here in town, the university, and then we'll go by the mine, and they'll go harass Gwyn in the Highlands. Okay. This fires before you know it. Father's pocket watch. I'll fit a little parts to make fix that watch up. Okay. Not bad. Speed plus 20. It's really good. It's very good. Oh yeah, what do we got? Heat up Saintly Fort Crescent Mere. Okay, that's not so bad. Another action. Oh. Why do you not have any? It's very strange. Actually, that's a great one for Fee. To upgrade my offense spells at some point, I think. Let's get the ancient glyph, because why not? There we are. Alright, we'll take a little break here, and then we're going to go finish exploring the town, then we'll hit up Nord, and then we'll finish this quest. So thank you for watching. See you soon.